यो गाइस, जो लाइव स्ट्रीम में आपका सभी का स्वागत है। जितने भी लोग जुड़े हैं साथ में, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। वीडियो चैट खोलने दूंगे स्ट्रीम। चलो मैच भी लगा ही देता हूँ भाई, रुको। मैच लगानी पड़ेगी ना। मैच 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 मेकिंग के लिए लगा देते हैं पहले तो। और फिर भाई आज तगड़ी स्ट्रीम होने वाली है। सभी लोगों का वेलकम है भाई लोग, सबका वेलकम है स्ट्रीम पे। अब ये कहाँ पे अटक गया। स्वागत है। मैच भी मिलेगा कि नहीं आज? मैच मिलना चाहिए बस। अबे फेल हो गया भाई, क्या हो रहा है? अबे हो जा भाई मैच मेकिंग, रिलीज हो जा यार। ये कंसोल में बहुत टाइम लगाता है भाई, मोबाइल में फट से आ जाता है अपन। कंसोल में इतना टाइम लगाता है भाई। हो गया अबे। हो गया। चलो भाई फाइनल मैच मिल चुका है। मैं फर्स्ट मैच ऑफ द डे देखते हैं। फर्स्ट नहीं मतलब इसके पहले मैं खिलाऊं ओ। चलो भाई इसको खेलते हैं फिर अभी तो। मजा आने वाला है भाई। समाप्त सब कुछ। क्या स्कोर है देख रहे हो? सामने उनका स्कोर है। सामने उनका स्कोर देख रहे हैं। What is this called? What is this called? कितना सही है? हेलो, भी सही है एकदम। कर ले भाई चालू। कितना टाइम लगेगा? क्या चेंज कर रहा है क्या प्लेयर? वे एम्बाप्पे खिला रहा है भाई। चलो अपने पास भी सही है भाई, एकदम सही। चलो हो गया मैच चालू भाई, फर्स्ट मैच डे मजा आने वाला है। लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो सारे के सारे, ठीक है। लाइक शेयर सब्सक्राइब कर दो जल्दी से जल्दी।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And here's Pulisic. He's going for goal. Brilliant, just brilliant.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, because power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Mbappe! And one more try! He scored! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
अबे मैं ग्रिलिश को की खेल रहा हूँ यार, तो सॉन को खिलाना था। सॉन
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Pulisic. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's got tall. And again.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rudiger. Now Modric. Looks for the finish.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Neymar, and it's Grealish. No way through
almost
there. Grealish is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's found a way through. Good read, needed to be. He's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, great ball! Rudiger did well to stay calm there.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good spread.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good play. Oh, he's found support out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Grealish. And he's intervened well there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Stood up well to him there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Messi. Caicedo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pulisic. Modric. And it's Neymar. Mbappe. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
India were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
लेवा को लाते चलो लेवा लेवांडोव्स्की
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Grealish. Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
And we're underway again.
Number 7.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, what a ball! Lewandowski! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Caicedo has created one goal already. Gently done. India have a free kick.
भाई कार्ड नहीं दिया साल हट कार्ड देना था भाई देखो क्या फ्री किक इधर से लंबा फ्री किक लिया अबे यार थोड़ा सा नीचे से थोड़ा सा कम पावर होता था
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
कॉर्नर मिल जाता भाई
India do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Messi. Now it's Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He gets big! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lewandowski clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And now they can spring out of defence. Neymar.
The attendance for this match was
Son Heung-min.
71,898.
Son Heung-min powering forward here. Caicedo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And the finish! And it's come back out to him. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
India perhaps contemplating their next change here. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar. He's shifted it to the flank. Son Heung-min going face to face with his great rival. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's got away, and he's being shifted off it. Has a goal! He's a sharp little ball here. Rudiger gets it away. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pulisic has found the net here, of course. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's just a little long. Not pretty, but it's Neymar!
Wow.
And more and more and more!
हो सकता है भाई कमबैक अभी भी 20
And
मिनट
they are cruising away.
अटैकिंग पे लगाते हैं भाई
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
ब्लॉक मार दिया
Upamecano cuts out the pass. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the shot's on here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
अभी तो कमबैक नहीं हो रहा भाई हो गया खत्म
Aims beyond the defence.
एम्बापे
He's one-on-one. He's got the shot away.
सही खेला
No
भाई
mistake.
तगड़ा भाई रिस्पेक्ट दे रहा है तुमको
Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Madrid are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played out towards the right wing. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Alexander-Arnold. And that is that. India cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling at times.
पहले तो ग्रिलिश को हटा के ना सॉन को लाने यार ठीक है ग्रिलिश को हटा के सॉन मोंग हांगचोंग को लाने का है और इसको नीचे लाके इसकी जगह नीचे लाना है इसको लाओगे एफएम पे हाँ है ना भाई फ्राइंग रिबेरी है ना और इसकी जगह कोई है क्या इधर मेरे बढ़िया सा ट्राई करेगा गेम प्लान ट्राई कर चाहिए भाई हमें 16 ओवरऑल अबे यार सोन को लाओ, हरेश केन है तो सही, लाओ क्या केन को, हरेश केन। ओए कुंडे भाई अपने पे, कुंडे की क्यों नहीं खिला रहा अपने? इसको भी खिलाता हूँ, इसको भी आता हूँ, इसकी जगह गोल कीपर नहीं चाहिए भाई, सा है तो सही। नहीं यार ये टीम सही है, मेरे को लग रहा है सही खेलेंगे अभी। चलो भाई 4-0 हार गए, छी यार 4-0। फोर नील हार गए भाई, 4-0। आ गया आ गया, मैच मिल रहे, मैच मिल रहे भाई, फर्स्ट फर्स्ट मैच मिल रहा है। क्या नाम है? मिकियाना टिकटाका, मिकियाना टिकटाका, क्या नाम रखा है भाई ने? स्टेडियम फुटबॉल वाला नहीं चाहिए भाई, ये रखेंगे ये कौन सा? मेरे को स्पोर्ट पार्क ही बढ़िया लगता है, एकदम बढ़िया स्टेडियम है। देख रहे भाई ये इसकी माँ की क्या स्टेडियम है भाई, ये स्टेडियम। अबे लेवा को इसकी जगह हमें लाना है, इसको लाना है, इसको बुकायो को नहीं है, बुकायो नहीं चल देगा इधर, इसकी जगह हमें लाना है इसको, नेमार सी तो एवरीबॉडी अब भी सही है। माँ कसम ये क्या है भाई, ये क्या है? व्हाट इज दिस स्क्वाड ब्रो? ये क्या स्क्वाड है भाई? चलो कोई ना, पेल देंगे, नहीं हुआ तो झेल लेंगे, किसी नहीं है भाई, किसी नहीं।
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Corner, first corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they?
Messi to Dubravka.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Return to Messi. Robertson.
Quality ball. Now that's well seen too.
अबे Stones क्या कर रहा भाई?
Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes, while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the...
Neymar! De Bruyne.
It's
a good ball out wide.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pedri.
कॉर्नर तो हो जाता है यार प्लीज भाई कॉर्नर हो जाता है यार थोड़े के लिए
Still goalless. And he's gone
अबे
searching
यार ये
cross
रॉबर्टसन
field.
उसको क्यों छोड़ रहा है मेसी को खुला भाई रॉबर्टसन why are you trading मेसी खुला
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, easy pickings there. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That is good alertness. De Bruyne. Robertson. And it's Ribery. He's picked his way through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh.
Messi. Kimmich. Xavi Alonso. Here's Rodri. Xavi Alonso. Robertson. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Taken back almost at once. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Neymar.
चांस ही नहीं बन रहा भाई चांस बन रहा है तो बॉल ही नहीं
Robertson. He won't be happy with that one. Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. Messi. Neymar. Rudiger does well to get it back. And it's Messi. And here's Haaland. Pass is just off target. And there is the half-time whistle. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward. from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. How would you review the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. The game has already resumed here, so neither side has yet broken through. That is a great ball. Baron. Pressure coming in from all directions. He's only too happy to take that back. Stood up well to him there. India different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Kimmich. Messi. Chooses to go cross-field. Robertson. And it's Xabi Alonso. Passing nice and neat.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Haaland. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, that's a nice ball. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Just about up to the hour now. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Robertson, Messi,
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short. Neymar. India have the chance to go the other way. He is through here. Nunez! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice sequence of passes, this.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now it's Darwin. Pedri. Nunez. And he was alert to it. The pass is intercepted. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's in! Son Heung-min! he's following up.
अबे यार
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
क्या नसीब है भाई, एक तो ये न्यूनेस को गेम में घुसा दिया।
Kimmich. And it's De Bruyne.
कहाँ पे घूम रहा है?
De Bruyne. For Xavi Alonso. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause.
And Darwin. Big chance! He has done it! And just like that, he's into double figures now.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
After 81
So we have the first goal.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
He's got away. Crossed into the middle. Oh, well played. Chance! Well, that's another chance. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Pinches it off him. Showing great feet there. This is promising. Oh, this looks sharp.
India probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Kunde hurtling down that right flank. Now it's Neymar in acres of space out wide.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Haaland! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rudiger cuts it out. De Bruyne. Haaland. And the shot! Another save.
Haaland clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Darwin voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
India really impressed me with their endless energy, the way they went hunting after the ball, and were able to force so many errors that they made the most of.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match.
पासे से ना के कम हो रहे। मिल गया भाई मैच। मिल गया मैच। लिवरपूल का फ्रेम ऐसा है, मैंने नहीं देखा भाई लिवरपूल का स्टेडियम कभी। मेरे को मेरे ना स्ट्रिप चेंज करता है, इंडिया की स्ट्रिप एकदम खतरनाक वाली लगाता है, ठीक है। ये तगड़ दिख रही है भाई, उनकी स्ट्रिप वाइट। मेसी अपमान हूँ, अपमान हूँ, न मानो। अबे देख लो, कोई लमीन खिला रहा है, ठीक है, मतलब ये भी अभी है। सही है भाई, सही है। तब भी स्टार्ट नुनुआज को खिलाएंगे, नुनुआज भैया। सेकंड हाफ में रोनाल्डो लाएंगे, ठीक है, कृष्णा रोनाल्डो।
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of... There's the shot! Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, there are playmakers, and then there is one Sebastian Veron.
You put him right up there, do you?
Yes, I did.
Pedri! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, red. Nice interception. Veron. And here's Nunez. That looks a cracking ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's big chance!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Strong running down that left flank. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. But that has not gone well. Yamal has it in a wide position. Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Oh, played right into his path. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. Mendes does well to get it back.
सही है.
And we have our very first corner. In for a header!
मारना और ऊपर ऐसा.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
टारगेट नहीं ये तो तुम तो साल प्रैक्टिस टाइम के लिए करते हो.
Oh, easy pickings there. Liverpool applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Pedri. Shapes to shoot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. And here's Messi. Van Dijk gets it away. And here's Messi. Yamal. Messi. Played back in. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Oh, well played, well played. Chooses to go back. Over to the left. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes.
लो कहाँ ना बोलो लगाना
Oh, this looks sharp. Gets a good foot in there.
काय काढा है
Looking for options for movement.
मग झाला तिकडं
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
काय चालेल हाँ मारलाय मम्मी का फोन था किधर दूर है पास किधर दूर चल
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Good work on the right flank here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, great chance.
क्या पास था बे अब दोनों ने सैंडविच कर दिया मेरे को
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly.
दोनों साइड से पी गया
2 added minutes has been indicated.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Pedri. And it's Messi. He's found a way through. It's a good run down the right. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
For a special presentation featuring
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the action is back underway. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now the finish!
क्या पास
They
दिया
are
भाई मेसी
rampant!
मेसी क्या क्या ही है ऊपर उड़ा के पास दिया भाई
And
ऊपर
they
उड़ा
are
के
pulling clear here.
इसका पास देखा नहीं होगा भाई
Yeah, I'd call
उड़ा
that
के पास दिया
transition
साले ने
with
उड़ा
bite.
के
They won
और
it
हवा
back
में उड़ाया ऐसा
and bit hard.
जान उन्हें भाग अबे चूते
A case now of complete control. And it's Ribery.
हाँ रेफरी फाउल रेफरी
Messi.
सो रहा है रेफरी एक भी अब तक
Driving
फाउल
on and making good progress.
सो रहा है भाई
They get a
बढ़िया
throw in.
बढ़िया 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 बढ़िया
That's been cut out, well played. That looks a good ball through. Nunez. Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away!
भाई
Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
क्विट
And
Great
that
speed,
really
Sachi.
is so
Or
impressive.
Well, from the
Subs ला
moment
रहे
he
भाई,
got
subs.
involved, he looked as if he'd go
Substitute
all
कर
the
रहा है
way.
भाई,
Terrific.
इतना। अबे भाई कर ले जल्दी सब्स्टिट्यूट यार कितना टाइम लगाएगा ओह इसने तो फॉर्मेशन ही चेंज कर ली बे फाइल फॉर्मेशन ही चेंज कर ली
India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
वे
That pass has been well intercepted. Messi.
उसने फॉर्मेशन चेंज करके कुछ तो किया अटैक तो हो रहा है इसका
Keeper's ball.
सेव तो है सेव बनाया भाई
The attendance for this match was 29,830.
मेसी आंगा मेसी
He's got away.
मेसी उनका मेसी ह्यूमंस मेसी
He's had it nicked away.
India couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Messi.
अबे
Bruno Mendes.
रन बनाना है
Kunde cuts out the pass. And it's Messi.
मेसी
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
अबे यार उनका मेसी
Haaland. Oh, that's well spotted. Caicedo. Nunez. And the finish!
ओ भाई इसका थोड़ा गया
Alexander-Arnold. Yamal.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's the throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Half an hour gone in the second half. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Stones gets over and intercepts. De Bast makes the interception. Yamal, and here's Haaland. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stood up well to him there. The final 5 minutes. Now that's well seen too. It could be in here. It's Son Heung-min! They've done it! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
India are having a ball here. Alexander-Arnold.
Shoot.
Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tidily. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Stones calmly anticipates. And we're done. India are going up, and now they can dream. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion, and you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this.
चलो स्किप कर देते हैं ये डिवीजन 5 में जाते हैं। तो डिवीजन 5 को भी खत्म कर देते हैं आज के दिन में। 4 मैच जीतने हैं। मिल गया भाई मैच। Historic Camp Nou. सही है मतलब अपोनेंट का देख लो, अपोनेंट का देख लो, रुक जाओ, अपोनेंट का स्क्वाड देखना पड़ता है ना। ओह ओह बारकोला है भाई इस पे, तो कुछ हो सकता है। एकदम सही, न्यूनाज को खिलाना इसके पास सीधा धन्यवाद। चलो स्टार्ट हो गया मैच, का बचेगा जरूर।
India take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Great chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has been slung wide.
Corner. First corner of the day.
India with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, now it's Messi. Can he finish? And one more try! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. Robertson makes the interception. He's found a way through. Upamecano, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's gone for a throw-in. And it's Davis. And here's Barcola. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Pass is just off target.
That's positional gold. The utilisation of space.
Pedri. He's had a shot! It's it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
India are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who...
Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Oh, can he get onto this? Son Heung-min. That is a great pick out. Nunez. What a throw in. Messi. Now it's Pedri. Now who's going to be first to this? And he skips past his man. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's managed to get free. And here's Ribery. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Johnson.
He is through here. Nunez, shot a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
India have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Veron. And here's Nunez. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And here's Nunez. He has found the way through. It's a good foot in there.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here. Baumann, in the context of the game, he must save it. Come as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Well, he dipped into a world of focus then and dismissed any distraction.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter.
And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Messi in towards the back. He's got full. No mistake. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect...
Nunez! Split-second reaction.
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
India have their third corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe. That's a sweet ball, that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And Messi! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Messi. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's a fabulous ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Darwin. Face to face. Can he finish? Yes! And surely that settles it. Perfect place. And the half-time whistle goes.
India have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. And should that not change, they could go big from here.
India lead by 3 in a game all about goals. It's so easy on the eye and promises more of the same after the break. So we're straight back at it. Nunez! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Davis did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Messi is the guilty party there. Baumann catches it safely. And it's played forward. And he goes cross-field. Davis with the clearance. Robertson. Pedri. He's got away. Pedri crosses. Bastoni is there to clear. Belts one.
Power.
And that is a truly outstanding save.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Alexander-Arnold showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Darwin. That pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Driving on and making good progress. Son Heung-min. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
El dorsal 5 será sustituido por el dorsal 2.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, we're looking at somewhere in the region of 25 to 30 yards. That won't intimidate this guy.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Pedri. And they can counter here. Oh, that's a key interception. India ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh, that was vital. And he's there to belt it away. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Messi.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22. El dorsal 20.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 25.
Son Heung-min.
El dorsal 6.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 14. Ribery.
Well, there's the clearance.
El dorsal 17. Modric.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! It's there! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away!
India clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. India get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Interesting ball. Tries a shot! Ribery.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Gabriel. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. And they've got rid.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Oh, he's found some space here. Pedri. Now Varane. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe! Referee has just said play on. Ter Stegen clears. Not too much more. And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Darwin, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack.
भाई मिल गया हाई चल मैच मिल गया वही ये कौन सी स्ट्रिप है बे रुको मैं भी वही स्ट्रिप लगाऊंगा वही स्ट्रिप लगाएगा तो मैं भी कौन की नहीं लगाएगा रेड रेड नहीं है ये वाइट लगाता है चलो वाइट ये देखता हूँ स्टेडियम बदलूं क्या स्टेडियम बदलता हूँ स्टेडियम भाई रुको कर कैंप न्यू ट्रांसफर नहीं इसी ये सही है ये कौन सा स्टेडियम है बे ये कौन सा स्टेडियम है भाई ये न्यूनेस ला रहे भाई न्यूनेस तगड़ा पहनता है भाई इसका स्क्वाड देखिए सामने वाले का ओ 3 in the back okay नहीं जाएगा भाई कैसे चलो 3 बैक में है तो तुमको सिर्फ अटैक पे ध्यान देना गुरप्रीत सिंह संधू है इस पे मेरे को भी लेना था खेला ही नहीं गेम गुरप्रीत सिंह संधू है भाई एटी के मोहन बगान ठीक है एटी की क्या क्या अलग है कुछ मोहन बगान सुपर जायंट हो गया भाई मोहन बगान सुपर जायंट्स
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And it is bouncing here in Bergamo. Not the biggest venue, but for volume and colour and personality, it is just great. Has a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
अबे ये क्या है भाई खेल लेना मेरे भाई गेम खेल लेना खेल ले मेरे भाई गेम खेल ले मैच मेकिंग के लिए लगा है जब तेरे को खेलना ही नहीं
Oh, given away. He's one-on-one, surely. There's the shot. What a wonderful goal.
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's found a way through. Chance! It's a goal! 2-0, and in next to no time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He has found the way through. Ribéry! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Ribéry just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight the letdown.
India with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, what's he done? Big chance! One-on-one! And he's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's the hit! In for the pieces! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. And
can he finish? That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min, he's shifting through the gears here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. India have themselves a chance from the spot. In the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
India are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Darwin. Can he finish? Quick to recover this. Nice control. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And the shot! It's there! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
India are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be...
Shot a goal! No mistake! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Look at the space here. He's had it! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Here comes the corner. Corner number 2 then. Up for a header! Brought out the best in the keeper. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. That's headed upfield. Ribéry. Ribéry is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's got away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and
Ribéry!
बच्चा दिया भाई सांडू ने इतना गुरप्रीत सर ने बच्चा दिया भाई.
So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And the shot!
Oh, he missed.
And he couldn't keep it down.
क्विट कर रहे भाई, क्विट कर रहे. कितना 10 गोल खा के मानेगा मेरे हिसाब से. जब तक तोड़ेगा नहीं तब तक छोड़ेगा. भाई 7 पे लिए भाई तेरे को.
Mbappe.
इसलिए बोलता 3 इन द बैक नहीं खेलने का कभी.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's found some space. Great chance! Really well taken goal.
Offside.
It's offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And the keeper's given it away. Can he put it away?
अभी बोल दो offside.
It's in!
अभी बोल offside.
And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Time.
How many? Just how many? Martinez. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the first half is done. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will. Ripping things up big time here.
India have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
India pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And the game has already resumed here. No way through. And it's Ribéry. Oh, and he's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper to beat. There's no flag. It's a foul. It's in the box. It's a penalty. India presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Neymar. Pass somewhat off target.
रुक जा भाई इसी रुक जा.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
और
And the whistler's gone for a
येलो
reckless
का लिया
challenge
भाई,
there.
फुकट का येलो,
And no surprise, that's a booking.
फुकट का येलो खा दिया भाई फिर।
Stones. It's in, and that looks to me
ले भाई,
very
खाने
much
को
like
दिया
an own
आपने।
goal.
Ah, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
विकेट कर दिया क्या?
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar, foot in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that hits one! It's in! And so clear,
That's the
but
goal,
one
Marty,
side
that's-
are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
और दे रहा है।
Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
India got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh no, what has happened here? Pulls out once more. That could spell trouble. And it's pulled back. Dealt with nicely by the defence. There will be a throw-in. And it's been given away. Had a shot. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
his
क्या
own
Ter
net.
Stegen ने गोल दिया भाई.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
अबे भाई क्या हो गया?
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Neymar has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. Ter Stegen clears. And that's a throw-in. Tries a shot! Veron. It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. And the finish! And that's it. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Darwin, very much the man of the moment. His boots at their twinkling best. So what do you take away from it?
ये अपना लास्ट के 3 मैच और 3 मैच जीतना बस. वो स्टडी बढ़िया था भाई, काफी नहीं. ये भी नहीं. कौन सा स्टेडियम था वो? ये सही लग रहा है. ये एक बार इस पे खेल के देखते हैं. स्ट्रिक भाई, स्ट्रिक चेंज करने बनती है. नानुस को लाओ भाई. नानुस भैया बहुत तगड़ा पेन है आज. तो ये इधर का स्टेडियम है, अर्जेंटीना.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. This terrific, familiar sight for all who follow Latin American football. It has featured in so many famous international tournaments. And we're underway. Hakimi cuts it out. Hakimi spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
The fella you're looking at, Peter.
Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Hits one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Lampard. He's got the shot away! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Cantona.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Son Heung-min. Costa Curta. And Bastoni. Hakimi. And it's Ruben Neves. Cantona. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Skims one in. No, he's overshot the green. Costa Curta. Mbappe. And the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He is through here. Cantona. Cantona!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Liverpool with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? And it's Messi. And here's Nunez. Very nicely done. Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
hit from there. Driving forward, David Villa. Lampard. Lampard showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. That's very neat. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribery crosses it in. Hakimi. Oh, this looks sharp. Ribery. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Hakimi tries to clear. And it's Varane. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Just 5 minutes left until the break. David Villa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lampard. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And here's Cantona. Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh no, what has happened here? Ribery. And we've reached half-time. India head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So both teams have... Cantona! Loose. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's fallen kindly here! There it is!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage to every one of his teammates from here.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Liverpool go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with... And he's had a hit! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
He's had it taken off him. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Ruben Neves gets over and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball. India needing a change of fortune here. Cantona. And it's Lampard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Lampard given the lift of his goal.
India may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Veron is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Tries to get it clear. Veron.
That's good play from him.
Throw in. No, he's not getting past him there.
India are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Turan! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Terrific header! Just off target.
Adams certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Robertson. Oh, that's delightful. He has found the way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Backward it goes. Traumeri. Nunez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now the breakaway. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Nunez! Ribery. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a great pick out. Lovely feet. Costa Curta. Traumeri. This is promising. Darwin. Hakimi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Traumeri is looking to set free a runner. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Traumeri. There's the shot! And it's in! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. India are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
And it's Ribery. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's been caught napping.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Big header!
Oh my god, bro.
It's in! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. A wonderful delivery, and all they needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experience.
And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool get their 4th corner. He gets big. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities.